Hello, Immortal News family, and welcome back to our channel. In the last 24 hours, we have received the somber news of the passing of extraordinary talents, and today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Before we start, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Number 10. Francisco San Martin, known to fans for his roles on Days of Our Lives and The Bold and the Beautiful, was a gifted actor whose work resonated deeply with audiences. Born on August 27, 1985, his passion for the craft and undeniable talent made him a standout in the world of television. San Martin began his acting journey in 2011, portraying Dario Hernandez on Days of Our Lives. His heartfelt performance brought warmth and complexity to the role, earning him a loyal following. He continued to showcase his versatility, appearing in multiple episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful as Mateo in 2017, and portraying Fabian on Jane the Virgin. Beyond his soap opera work, he appeared in several short films, demonstrating his range as an actor. Known for his charm and relatability both on and off screen, San Martin's colleagues and fans admired his commitment to his craft and the sincerity he brought to his performances. His Days of Our Lives co-star, Camila Banus, fondly recalled shared moments, including their mutual love for music and her appreciation for his support and friendship. Away from acting, San Martin's life was filled with warmth and connection. His ability to forge genuine bonds made him beloved by those who worked alongside him and by the audiences who watched him. Tragically, Francisco San Martin passed away at the age of 39. His untimely passing leaves a void in the entertainment world, yet his contributions continue to inspire. His work remains a testament to his talent and the joy he brought to many. Tributes to Francisco San Martin. Number 9. Charles A. Doswell III, a trailblazing meteorologist and pioneer in severe weather research, profoundly shaped our understanding of convective storms. Born on November 5, 1945, his early fascination with the weather propelled him into a career that blended scientific innovation with a lifelong passion for storm chasing. Doswell was instrumental in defining the modern concept of the supercell, working alongside Leslie R. Lemon and building upon the foundational research of Keith Browning. His work has become a cornerstone in meteorology, influencing storm forecasting methodologies and forecast verification practices. As one of the first scientific storm chasers, Doswell participated in groundbreaking initiatives, including serving as a forecaster for the inaugural Vortex project in 1994 to 1995. Over his illustrious career, he authored over 100 peer-reviewed publications and co-edited Severe Convective Storms, a critical monograph for meteorologists. His contributions extended beyond academia. Doswell was a certified consulting meteorologist and an engaging communicator who hosted radio programs such as Juke Joint and High Instability, blending his meteorological expertise with his love for blues music. An accomplished photographer, Doswell captured awe-inspiring storm imagery that revealed nature's raw power and beauty. He appeared in the 1996 documentary The Chasers of Tornado Alley, which documented his pursuit of a powerful tornado in Pampa, Texas. His vivid footage from that day remains an iconic representation of storm chasing. Later in life, Doswell continued chasing storms recreationally, while mentoring countless students and professionals in the field. He passed away at the age of 79, leaving a legacy that transcends his groundbreaking research. His work continues to inspire meteorologists, storm chasers, and weather enthusiasts worldwide. Tributes to Charles A. Doswell III. Number 8. Bob Perkins, a revered figure in jazz broadcasting, left an extraordinary legacy as a passionate advocate for music and culture. Born on April 14, 1936 in Philadelphia, he grew up immersed in the vibrant atmosphere of South Philly. The youngest of 5 children, Perkins developed a love for music that would define his life and career. He began his journey in radio in Detroit in 1964 before returning to Philadelphia 5 years later, becoming a beloved voice on the city's airwaves. Perkins' influence extended far beyond his roles at WDAS, WHYY, and WRTI, where he hosted evening jazz for 25 years. Known as BP with the GM, he brought unparalleled depth to his broadcasts, blending jazz standards with personal favorites and sharing stories of musicians he knew intimately. His ability to connect with listeners made him a cornerstone of Philadelphia's jazz scene. Perkins's contributions weren't limited to radio. A talented writer, he chronicled music and culture for the Philadelphia Tribune, earning a reputation for his eloquence and insight. He also fostered the next generation of musicians, funding scholarships and mentoring talents like pianist Orrin Evans. His generosity inspired tributes, including Evans's composition in his honor. Perkins's accolades included the 2016 Broadcaster Award from the Philadelphia Music Alliance, recognizing his enduring impact. After retiring from WRTI in 2022, he launched the podcast Stay Tuned with Bob Perkins, where he shared narratives interwoven with history and personal anecdotes. Perkins passed away on January 19, 2025, at the age of 91. His warmth, wisdom, and unwavering dedication to music leave an indelible mark on Philadelphia's cultural fabric and the jazz world at large. Tributes to Bob Perkins. Number 7. Leila Hayes, an accomplished actress, singer, and mentor, left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry and her community. Born in Dimboola, Victoria, Hayes's early life in the rural town instilled a deep appreciation for storytelling and the performing arts. She began her career as a singer, captivating audiences on The Don Lane Show and The Bert Newton Show, and became a cherished presence during national telethons, notably Melbourne's Channel 7 Good Friday Appeal. Her acting career flourished with roles in acclaimed productions such as Power Without Glory, The Sullivans, Cop Shop, and Prisoner. However, it was her portrayal of Beryl Palmer in Sons and Daughters that brought her widespread recognition and earned her the prestigious Penguin Award. Hayes's talent extended internationally, and in 1988, she toured Belgium, delighting fans with a heartfelt duet of The Rose, alongside her daughter Melissa. After retiring from television in 1992, Hayes reinvented herself as a successful radio host on Radio 2 UE, where her Midnight to Dawn program, New Day Australia with Leila Hayes, achieved top ratings. Her insights resonated with listeners, cementing her status as a versatile performer. In her later years, Hayes dedicated herself to nurturing talent through the Leila Hayes Drama Studio, mentoring thousands of aspiring performers and offering voluntary drama programs for youth and seniors. Her community efforts earned her the Paul Harris Fellow Award and a Premier Award for service to the community. Hayes cherished her family, finding solace in her role as a grandmother and authoring Streak, a children's book inspired by her walks at Balmoral Beach. Leila Hayes passed away peacefully at 82, surrounded by loved ones. Her legacy as a performer, mentor, and community leader will continue to inspire generations. Tributes to Leila Hayes. Number 6. Amy Lau, a visionary interior designer and co-founder of the Design Miami Fair, left an everlasting mark on contemporary design. Born in Arizona in 1966 or 1967, she grew up inspired by the artistic expressions of the Southwest. After earning a degree in art history, she pursued her passion further with a master's in fine and decorative arts from Sotheby's graduate program in New York. Her academic foundation became the cornerstone of her career, blending historical understanding with innovative creativity. In 2001, Lau founded Amy Lau Design, headquartered in New York City's vibrant West Chelsea Arts District. Her firm quickly gained acclaim for its expressive modern interiors, characterized by bold patterns, rich textures, and seamless integration of art and design. Lau's work graced the pages of Architectural Digest, Elle Decor, and Metropolitan Home, showcasing her ability to craft spaces that resonated with both individuality and sophistication. In 2005, Lau co-founded the Design Miami Fair, a globally renowned event that celebrates post-war and contemporary design. This platform, held in conjunction with Art Basel Miami Beach, became a hub for collectors, designers, and enthusiasts, cementing Lau's influence in the design world. Beyond her professional achievements, Lau was a mentor and advocate for emerging talent. Her dedication to the arts earned her an honorary doctorate from the New York School of Interior Design in 2012, where she inspired graduates as a keynote speaker. She also collaborated with prominent brands, including a campaign with Benjamin Moore, and expanded her expertise to retail design with projects like the Aili Tahari Boutique. Lau passed away at the age of 58. Her legacy lives on in the transformative spaces she created and the vibrant dialogue she fostered in the design community. Tributes to Amy Lau. Number 5. Arthur Blessitt, renowned as the Pilgrim with the Cross, dedicated his life to spreading faith and love across the globe. Born on October 27, 1940, in Greenville, Mississippi, he grew up on a cotton farm in northeast Louisiana, where his early Christian faith was kindled at the age of 7. His passion for ministry led him to study at Mississippi College and Golden Gate Baptist Seminary, before he took on pastoral roles in Baptist churches nationwide. In 1968, Blessitt gained recognition as the minister of Sunset Strip, opening the His Place Coffee House in Hollywood to engage with youth in need. That same year, he crafted a wooden cross that would become his lifelong companion. On Christmas Day in 1969, he embarked on his first crosswalk, journeying from Los Angeles to Washington, D.C., inspired by a calling to carry the cross through every nation. Blessitt walked over 43,000 miles, traversing 324 nations, island groups, and territories, and visiting every continent, including Antarctica. His journeys brought him to conflict zones and places of extreme poverty, and he met leaders such as Billy Graham, Pope John Paul II, and Yasser Arafat. Despite 24 arrests and losing his cross twice, his unwavering mission to share peace and hope remained steadfast. In addition to his walks, Blessitt was an author, motivational speaker, and a nominee for the 1976 Democratic presidential primaries. His legacy extends through his documentaries, such as The Cross, The Arthur Blessitt Story, and his Guinness World Record for the longest ongoing pilgrimage. Arthur Blessitt passed away at the age of 84. His profound faith, resilience, and compassion left an everlasting mark on millions worldwide. Tributes to Arthur Blessitt. Number 4. Heinz Kluetmeier, a legendary sports photographer whose work shaped how the world viewed athletics, was celebrated for his groundbreaking contributions to the field. Born on October 1, 1942 in Berlin, he moved to Milwaukee, Wisconsin at the age of 9, where his passion for photography emerged early. By 15, Kluetmeier was freelancing for the Associated Press, covering major events like Green Bay Packers games and the 1960 presidential campaign. After earning a degree from Dartmouth College, he began his career at Life and Sports Illustrated, becoming one of the most influential photographers of his time. Kluetmeier's iconic image of the Miracle on Ice at the 1980 Winter Olympics, which graced Sports Illustrated's cover without a caption, remains one of the most memorable sports photographs in history. Over his career, he captured over 100 Sports Illustrated covers and countless iconic moments. Known for his innovative techniques, Kluetmeier was the first to use underwater cameras to photograph competitive swimming, revolutionizing sports photography. His ingenuity was evident at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, where his underwater shots confirmed Michael Phelps's historic victory in the 100-meter butterfly. He also pioneered remote-operated cameras at finish lines, setting a standard for modern sports photography. Kluetmeier's accolades include the prestigious Lucy Award for Outstanding Achievement in Sports Photography and induction into the International Swimming Hall of Fame. Despite his global acclaim, he remained grounded, attributing much of his success to relentless curiosity and dedication to his craft. Heinz Kluetmeier passed away at the age of 82, following health complications. His unparalleled eye for iconic moments and his contributions to visual storytelling leave an everlasting legacy. Tributes to Heinz Kluetmeier. Number 3. George Kalinsky, another pioneering American photographer, captured some of the most iconic moments in sports, entertainment, and history over a career spanning nearly 6 decades. Born on April 14, 1936 in Hempstead, New York, Kalinsky displayed an early passion for visual storytelling. At just 15, he began freelancing for the Associated Press, covering monumental events like the Green Bay Packers and the 1960 presidential campaign. Kalinsky rose to prominence as the official photographer for Madison Square Garden, starting in 1966, and later for Radio City Music Hall. His lens immortalized historic moments, including the miracle on ice at the 1980 Winter Olympics, Muhammad Ali's legendary fights, and John Lennon's final live performance. Kalinsky's work adorned the pages of Sports Illustrated, People, and the New York Times, and graced over 10 authored books. He innovated photographic techniques, including underwater shots at swimming events, and his iconic images are permanently housed in collections such as the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Throughout his career, Kalinsky earned numerous accolades, including the International Photographer of the Year Award, Pratt Institute's Legends Award, and induction into the National Jewish Sports Hall of Fame. His contributions extended beyond photography, serving on the Fulbright Scholarship Foundation and co-chairing the National Center for Disabilities. Kalinsky's dedication to capturing human triumph and artistry was matched by his personal warmth and philanthropy. He passed away at the age of 88. His legacy endures through the timeless images he created, which continue to inspire and connect generations. Tributes to George Kalinsky. Number 2. André Soltner, a celebrated French-American chef and culinary icon, was renowned for his dedication to excellence in the kitchen and his pivotal role in elevating French cuisine in America. Born on November 20, 1932 in Alsace, France, Soltner began his culinary journey at just 15 at the Hôtel du Parc in Mulhouse. His passion and precision propelled him to become chef-owner of the legendary Lutèce in New York City, which under his stewardship achieved a 4-star rating from the New York Times and international acclaim. Remarkably, Soltner missed only 5 days of work in 34 years at Lutèce, a testament to his unwavering commitment. Throughout his illustrious career, Soltner garnered over 25 prestigious awards, including the French Légion d'honneur and the James Beard Foundation Lifetime Achievement Award. A true culinary ambassador, he co-authored the Lutèce Cookbook and served as Dean of Classic Studies at the International Culinary Center in New York City. Soltner was also a dedicated mentor, establishing the André and Simone Soltner Food Education Scholarship to nurture future culinary talents. Beyond the kitchen, Soltner was a devoted husband to Simone and an advocate for philanthropy, serving as a trustee of the Société Culinaire Philanthropique and contributing to numerous culinary organizations. His influence extended to historic moments, such as preparing a high-profile dinner for President Barack Obama, alongside other renowned chefs. Soltner passed away at a hospital in Charlottesville, Virginia, at the age of 92. His legacy lives on through the countless chefs he inspired, the enduring brilliance of Lutèce, and his everlasting impact on the culinary arts. Tributes to André Soltner. What's trending on the internet? News 1. A 3-year-old child in Michigan is recovering after accidentally shooting themselves, according to local authorities. The Grand Rapids Police Department, GRPD, responded to the incident on Saturday, January 18th at around noon, following reports of a gun-related injury at a residence on Sinclair Avenue. Officials confirmed the child sustained an accidentally self-inflicted injury and was promptly transported to a local hospital. The injuries, while serious, are not considered life-threatening. The firearm's owner is cooperating with authorities as they investigate the safe storage of the weapon involved. Michigan's recently enacted secure storage law requires firearms to be unloaded and either locked with a device or stored in a secure container if minors are likely to be present. The legislation aims to prevent tragic accidents and holds firearm owners accountable for proper storage practices. Violating the law could result in fines, prison time, or both, depending on the severity of the incident. Elizabeth Hurdle, director of the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services, has emphasized the importance of awareness about secure firearm storage to prevent such unintentional injuries. Data from the CDC highlights that a significant portion of firearm-related injuries in children occurs during moments of curiosity or play. The GRPD has asked anyone with additional information about the case to contact them or Silent Observer. As the child recovers, this incident underscores the critical need for gun safety and responsible ownership. News 2. A tragic incident at a homeless encampment in Atlanta has left one man dead after an alleged accident involving a city vehicle. The Atlanta Police Department responded to a call on Thursday, January 16th, regarding an injured individual on Old Wheat Street Northeast. The man was transported to the hospital, but sadly passed away. According to Catherine Vassell, CEO of Partners for Home, the site was undergoing closure, part of a months-long effort to connect unhoused individuals with housing and support services. Vassell emphasized the organization's commitment to outreach before site clearances, saying they began assisting individuals at the encampment as early as April 2024. Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens expressed deep sadness over the incident, extending condolences to the man's family. "I care deeply about each and every life in this city," Dickens said in a statement. "We will review all processes to ensure this never happens again, while continuing our work to house our unsheltered population." Witnesses told local news outlets that a bulldozer from the Department of Public Works, DPW, was involved. In a statement, DPW confirmed it is cooperating fully with the investigation and noted that encampments are only cleared after outreach to offer resources and housing assistance. The man, identified as Cornelius Taylor by the Housing Justice League, was remembered with a vigil. The organization called for a housing-first approach to address the city's homelessness crisis, urging a greater focus on proactive and compassionate solutions. News 3. A heartbreaking incident occurred in River Ridge, Louisiana, where a family was tragically impacted by violence early Saturday morning, January 18th. Authorities responded to an emergency call and discovered a deeply distressing scene at a family residence. Law enforcement confirmed that 2 family members lost their lives, while 2 others sustained injuries and were transported to a hospital for medical care. The individual responsible for the incident was confronted by police on the scene and did not survive. Sheriff Joseph Lopinto expressed his condolences to the family and community, emphasizing that the investigation is ongoing. Local officials are working to provide support to those affected and ensure a thorough review of the circumstances surrounding this tragedy. A nearby school community has also extended its thoughts and prayers to one of the survivors, offering resources to assist during this challenging time. Authorities have stated they are not seeking additional individuals related to the case and continue to focus on supporting the family and community while seeking answers. This tragic event has left the local community in mourning, highlighting the importance of rallying together to offer support and healing. News 4. A 10-year-old boy from Altadena, California, who has inspired many with his positivity and resilience, is now facing the challenge of rebuilding after his family's home was destroyed in the Eaton fire. Grayson Roberts, born legally blind due to a chromosomal disorder, lived with his mother, Tarika, and 2 brothers in a home they cherished. On January 7th, as the fire rapidly spread, the family saw the sky turn red and flames approaching the mountains near their home. "At the rate the wind was blowing, I knew we had to go," Tarika recalled. The family evacuated, taking what little they could, only to discover the next day that their home had been reduced to ashes. Grayson, an aspiring drummer who once jammed with Blink-182's Travis Barker, shared his heartbreak in a video posted by the nonprofit Big Talk. "I lost all my Braille stuff, my Legos, my instruments," he said. But what he misses most is his beloved neighborhood. "I just love where we lived," he added. Known for his bright smile and generous heart, Grayson has raised money through lemonade sales to support causes like providing canes for the blind in Ghana. A GoFundMe has been set up to help his family rebuild their lives, as the Eaton fire continues to be the most destructive fire in California's history. Despite the loss, Grayson's spirit remains strong, and his community is rallying to support him and his family as they start anew. News 5. A ski lift collapse at the Astun resort in Spain's Pyrenees Mountains left dozens injured and stranded skiers needing rescue on Saturday, January 18th. Spain's Civil Guard reported that the incident involved a 15-meter-high chairlift line, causing chaos at the popular resort. Emergency responders, including mountain rescue teams and firefighters, were dispatched to the scene. Approximately 30 people sustained injuries, with 10 requiring hospital care. 2 individuals were prioritized for urgent medical attention. Remarkably, no fatalities were reported, offering a glimmer of relief amidst the accident. Meanwhile, about 80 skiers remained suspended on chairlifts as rescue operations unfolded. Videos shared by the Civil Guard showed emergency helicopters arriving at the scene and workers assisting groups of stranded visitors in the snow below the immobilized lifts. Miguel Angel Clavero, head of Aragon's emergency services, stated that the resort was closed to facilitate the rescue and ensure safety. The accident is believed to have been caused by a mechanical failure in the ski lift's return system. Witnesses described the harrowing experience. One skier told a local station, "We heard a sound, and suddenly we fell straight down." Another added, "We bounced several times, but we're grateful to be safe." Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez expressed his concern on social media, offering government support and extending wishes for recovery to the injured. Despite the challenges, emergency teams worked diligently to ensure the safety of all those involved, demonstrating quick action in a difficult situation. News 6. A heartbreaking family tragedy unfolded in Australia, leaving a community searching for answers. Robert Whitwell, an 81-year-old grandfather, was tragically killed in his home, and the person responsible was none other than his own granddaughter, Brittany Jade Dwyer. The shocking case has left an indelible mark on those who knew him. Brittany, then 19, and her friend Bernadette Burns, 21, were involved in a plan that spiraled into unthinkable violence. Authorities revealed that the motive was to steal Whitwell's savings, which he kept at home. Despite her outward appearance of grief following her grandfather's passing, Brittany's actions soon came to light, leaving her family devastated. Brittany and Bernadette both admitted to their roles in the crime. While Bernadette waited outside, Brittany entered her grandfather's home and committed the act. Her behavior after the incident puzzled her family, who described her as visibly emotional, never suspecting the truth. In a trial that captivated the nation, Brittany's defense suggested influences that blurred her judgment, but these claims only deepened the sorrow for her family. Both Brittany and Bernadette received life sentences, with Brittany required to serve at least 21 years before being eligible for parole. Brittany's mother, Tanya, expressed her heartbreak, saying, "I've lost my dad and my daughter. I don't know if I'll ever fully understand why." The case serves as a tragic reminder of the importance of compassion and vigilance within families. News 7. Olympic rugby star Ilona Maher is on the mend after suffering a broken nose during a recent match with the Bristol Bears. The 28-year-old athlete, known for her fierce performances on the field and her vibrant social media presence, shared the update with her followers on Instagram, humorously addressing her recovery. "When people keep asking me if I'm okay but I just broke my nose," Maher wrote, sharing a video of herself icing the injury. In her typical light-hearted style, she lip-synced, "Been better, Carrie Ann," showcasing her resilience even in challenging moments. Maher, a bronze medalist with the U.S. women's rugby team at the 2024 Olympics, recently joined the Bristol squad in England, embracing a new chapter in her career. Despite the setback, she remains optimistic, joking in a follow-up video, "Guys, stop fighting over me. There's enough to go around." The injury hasn't dampened Maher's spirits or her passion for the sport. Balancing her athletic pursuits with her social media content, Maher continues to inspire her fans. She humorously reflected on her journey in rugby and her viral content about life and relationships, sharing, "First dates are fun, but I'm just looking for someone who enhances my life." With her trademark humor and determination, Maher's recovery promises to be just another step in her impressive journey as an athlete and public figure. Number 1. Anna Maria Ackermann, an acclaimed Italian actress, left an indelible mark on stage, film, and television with a career spanning decades. Born on December 24, 1932, she grew up with a deep appreciation for art and culture, which would later shape her illustrious career. Her breakthrough came under the mentorship of Edoardo De Filippo, where she began performing pivotal roles in his celebrated comedies. Ackermann seamlessly transitioned between mediums, appearing in popular television dramas such as L'inchieste del Commissario Maigret, Sherlock Holmes, L'ultimo dei Baskerville, and La Medea di Porta Medina. Her cinematic roles were equally memorable, including standout performances in The Skin by Liliana Cavani and O Ray, where she shared the screen with icons like Giancarlo Giannini and Ornella Muti. Ackermann was also a formidable presence in the theater. Notable productions included Sorella Materassi and Femminile Napolitano, where her nuanced performances captivated audiences. Beyond acting, her talent extended to poetry recitals, radio dramas, and her work as a voice artist. A dedicated mentor, Ackermann shared her expertise with the next generation of performers, teaching acting and diction at the TodaY Theater in Naples. Her students, including Gennaro Silvestro and Alessandro Ciani, have carried forward her artistic legacy. Ackermann was a regular contributor to the Narni Literature Festival and lent her voice to experimental theater works like Birthday Party. She remained a revered figure in Italian culture, celebrated for her grace, versatility, and dedication. Anna Maria Ackermann passed away at the age of 92, leaving behind a legacy of artistic excellence and mentorship that continues to inspire. Tributes to Anna Maria Ackermann. Amparo Garrido, a celebrated actress with a career spanning decades, captivated audiences with her powerful performances and enduring grace.